When I'm with you, I don't wanna be with you. White hair and a hopeful smile. Your inside is on your outside. I need a pleasant
Hopefully this is picking my voice up a lot more than the music. But as you guys just saw, I did 210. That's what's on the bar. That's going to be either my second to last warm-up or my last warm-up, depending on how 242 moves next. But for, I think, maybe the one person who watches all of my videos, I think his name is Ken. I could be wrong on that, but he comments on my videos a lot. He's always really supportive, so shout out to him. So he might know this, but he might be the only one. But this is the home gym in Florida. I'm back in Florida. I just left New Jersey earlier today around noon. And then I landed here. I touched ground around 3 o'clock, and I got off the plane around 3:30. Had one of my friends pick me up, and we drove back to my dorm. And then I just chilled around for 3-4 hours. I didn't have my car key because it's a long story, but my sister had my car key, so I couldn't drive to the gym. But yeah, so we're here back in Florida. Probably won't be back in Jersey until May. I think it was actually harder leaving this time than it was to leave in August, just because I knew, like, this time I know I'm going to be gone a lot longer. And I have one really close friend who I lifted with, like, all of Christmas break. So, you know, it's hard leaving the people that you're closest with. I have a ton of family in New Jersey and Pennsylvania that I saw, like, all the breaks, so it's really hard to leave them. My favorite cousin was home during Christmas, and it was like the first time in like 2 or 3 years, because he's in the military and he's usually not on leave during the holidays. So it was really hard saying bye to him, because like the chances that I'm in New Jersey at the same time that he's home in Pennsylvania is like really low. Like that's probably not going to happen. So I might not see him for like 2 years or so. But after that, he is done with the military. After that, he'll be retired. So that'll be nice. So when I am in Jersey, chances are he'll be there. I'll get to work out with him. It's always nice lifting with him and catching up with him. But yeah, so anyways, that's like a really long intro, but I just wanted to get that out because I don't know, I was kind of holding that in. It was a bit emotional leaving this time, so I just thought I would talk about that. But anyways, today I have I'm gonna try for a PR today, just because I'm feeling pretty good, and it's my first day back here. So I almost kind of want to hit it for the gym bro, like my closest friend that I was lifting with while I was home, because I actually missed it last week. I'm not going to say what the weight is. You'll see it once it's loaded, whether it's a fail or not. But yeah, so I'm going to work up to a top single or PR on bench, and then I have a 4x4 close grip at like RP 7 to 8. So that'll probably be around like 210, what's on the bar right now. So yeah. From here, I'll be going to 242. That'll hopefully be my last warm up to the top single, the PR. So, yeah, let's get right into the next warm up. Ooh. Father, please help us do well. To your glory, Father.
When I'm with you, I don't wanna be with you.
Yeah, I'm not going up. I misgrooved that like crazy. Bench is not moving today. To be honest, I might even dial back to just one red on this last set. I think I'm probably just gonna sandbag this last set, and just hope that bench clicks on Friday so I can hit that 1,100 pound total. We'll see what happens, but I'm really, bench is just not feeling good today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I benched yesterday. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not on a fat pad today. I was on a fat pad for a month at my gym in Jersey, and this is like actually a comp standard bench. So that's gonna, people kind of, most people think that just every bench is the same, but like that's not the case. Like the harder the bench is, the thinner it is. Like you're not gonna be able to bench as much. So I think that could play a role in it. Also, eating has just been weird today, because I was on a plane for 2.5 hours, and I was in the air for really 2.5 hours. I was probably on the plane for a total of 3.5 hours. Eating was weird. My training time is very weird today. I haven't trained. I don't know if I've ever really trained at this time of night before. Maybe once or twice. So training time, I mean, that definitely affects it too. I'm not used to this. So we'll see. I mean, it's not a terrible day, but I was supposed to be moving 205 to 210 for a 4x4, for a 3x4 actually, at like RP 7.5, and these two sets moved closer to like an 8.5 to 9. So it is what it is. You take what's there. I mean, the plane ride also could have affected it. I don't really feel jet lag, but I guess that can affect your body. But I'm not really mad because this is week 4 anyway, so my body is also like fried. My CNS is fried. Like, I can feel it affecting me. So I'm not mad, but I'm not, obviously I'm not happy. I would have liked to have been pushing some good weight today. So, but it's fine. We'll see what happens on Friday. All right, so I'm going to be getting into accessories now. This is going to be my first movement. I'm going to do, I think everything is just 4 sets of 8. So I don't think I got 8 there. I think that was like 7 or 6.5. I thought that was going to be a lot lighter than it is. So probably drop down, throw like a, I don't think we have 35s here, so I'll throw like a 25 and a 10 on each side. But yeah, so we'll get into accessories. A lot of non-power lifters think that power lifters don't like do any bodybuilding movements, but that's not the case. Like me, like I hammer my accessories. Like obviously I don't look like it, but like I have a lot of mass under here. Like the only reason I don't per se look like someone who's a bodybuilder is because I don't really keep my diet in check. So, but I'll be, after my next set, I'll talk about that a little. Alright, so like I was just saying, I've never really kept my diet in check, so that's why I look like this. I've probably been making the joke for the past year, like, the cut's gonna go crazy, bro. Or whenever someone's like, oh, how long you been bulking, bro? I'm always like, I just turned 20 years old, so now I'll be like, 20 years or so. And, I always say it as a joke, but I've come to the realization that, like, it's important to keep your diet in check and not just ingest whatever you want. So I am currently around 200 to 205 pounds, which is way too heavy for my height. Unless I was lean. If I was lean, that'd be a different story. But obviously, I'm like pushing 30% body fat percentage. So for the next 4 months or so, from now until mid-May, I'm going to be going on a cut. I'm going to be dieting. I'm going to be counting calories. So, of course, I'll have cheat days here and there, but I'm going to keep my diet in check. So, on my active days, I'm going to be drinking a shake in the mornings, which is going to be my carb up for the workout. And then, depending on the day, my class schedule kind of determines that. I will also be eating 8 ounces of chicken and a decent amount of rice before my workouts to also fuel the workout and to get more protein in. And then I'll have my post-workout meal and my dinner. On my active days, so days I'm in the gym, I am going to be eating about 2,300 calories, which is a solid amount. You can get a lot of carbs and protein in that. So my protein count is going to be about 250 on those days, which that's going to be 5 days a week, and a little over 200 grams of carbs on those days. Now, for my rest days, which is Thursday and Sundays, those are going to be about 17 to 1800 calorie days. So it's just going to be a different shake. It's still going to be a shake in the morning, but it's going to be more protein based rather than carb based. And then I'll have 1 or 2 meals. I kind of like, I wrote out like a big meal. I don't know if I can eat the amount of food in one sitting, so I'll probably end up splitting that into 2 meals, just so it makes it easier throughout the day. Now, going off of that, no matter what the day is, the goal is going to be 10 to 12,000 steps a day. I think that's very manageable. So what I was doing last semester towards the end is we have this little pond on campus, and there's a path around it, and it's about 1/3 of a mile. So I would walk around that about 9 times, so like 3 miles, and that would give me a couple thousand steps. So that is what I'm going to be doing this semester, every day, as to the best I can. Sundays might be an exclusion. I might not be able to do that on Sundays. I'll still try. But at least Monday through Saturday, 10 to 12,000 steps a day. I'm going to be trying to cut down to 185. So I will still be in the 90 kilogram class, but I will probably just complete very like underweight in that class, because I don't really want to water cut into the 82.5 kilo class, just because I want to be as strong as possible on the day. So I don't want to water cut and, like leave pounds on the table that should have been there, So yeah, my next competition is May 25th. So I'm basically cutting from now to until about 2 weeks before that. And then I will hop in a bit of a calorie surplus 2 weeks out from the meet, just so that I am as strong as possible on the day of the meet. So yeah, about a 15 to 20 pound cut. On top of everything I just said before this set, so, I'm a power lifter, so I have my compound movement to start the day, 1 or 2 compound movements, excluding my SBD days. Obviously, I have 3 compounds on that day. But my coach, he'll program me my compound movements, and then he gives me about 4 accessory movements 4 days a week. I don't have any accessories on my SBD days, because that just kills your CNS. So the accessories you would do after that aren't super beneficial, just because you're already fried by the time you get to those. So what I'm going to do is probably add 2 extra accessories on top of that. Probably towards the end of my workout. High reps, probably like 2 or 3 sets of like 15 to 20 reps will be those. So, like on my chest days, it would be like pec deck flies and like lateral raises, because you can do a lot of reps with those. On my, like deadlift and back days, it would be maybe like lat pull downs. You just, burn out of those. And on my leg days, it would be like leg extensions, because that's something you can just bang out a bunch of reps. So yeah, that's the plan for the cut. Add some accessory movements so I'm getting more calories in. 10 to 12,000 steps a day. 2,300 calories on active days. 17 to 1,800 calories on rest days. All right. Usually here, I would do barbell overhead press, but my shoulder's tweaking a little, so I'm gonna do this instead, just because it's a little more comfortable on the shoulder, less pressure. So yeah. All right, that is going to be it for this video. Overall, you know, decent week 4 bench. Very good week 4 deadlifts. I mean, 353 moved really good, so I'm very happy about that. I mean, yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. What you will see is a couple of the supplements that I take. Well, actually, I guess it's technically all the supplements I take. You'll see in this video, but I'll just do a brief overview of them. So, obviously, I take protein powder. You know, that's just a good, 24 grams of protein, I think. I'll usually take that like right after I get back from the gym, just to hold me over until I eat my last meal of the day. And then one that might have struck you or was like, oh, that's kind of weird, I've never seen that before, is I take a beef liver supplement. I take that because that helps strengthen joints, helps muscle recovery, and it helps brain function, and just like helps you be more clear-minded, so you're never like really foggy or anything. And I've definitely felt the effect of it on my brain, and just my mind. I'm able to think quicker, better. I don't like just drown out at the end of the day. I keep my brain function still. I've noticed that. I mean, I'm young, so my joints aren't bad, so it's not like I've noticed anything like different from that. And then I take creatine. That's pretty standard stuff right there. I think most people who go to the gym take creatine. Muscle recovery, muscle growth, it helps with that. So yeah, but anyways, that's gonna end the video like I always end it. If you want free coaching, DM me on Instagram. I'll throw my Instagram at the end like I always do. You'll see that. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I know this is a longer video, but I feel like it's one of my best videos that's gonna be uploaded so far. Next video will be uploaded on Saturday. That is going to be from my SBD day on Friday. I'll talk about that in the intro on Friday, or on Saturday, I guess, is when you'll see that video. But I talked about that in a previous video. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching.